A double.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. Territory. And it's foul. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So now here is Tyler Stevenson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in for Boston, Mark Hanna. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile, the count moves to 2-0. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Second baseman.
So now to the plate, Jake Cronenworth, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
The batter, number 1.
Now to bat, Carlos Correa. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Dansby Swanson, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And now here is Christian Vasquez.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First pitch on the way. That's popped up. Adames is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Next to bat for Toronto, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Now the pitch. Adames scoops it up. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
For the Red Sox, the left fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Judge.
And this is on the ground from Merrifield at second. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. One gone here in the Boston third. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncie. Here's the first pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Hunter Renfroe singled in his last at bat.
Hunter Renfroe.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a three-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
On the way. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Slow little grounder left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. The batter will be Luis Robert. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right to him. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. On to Lansdowne and gone. Standing in now, Jared Walsh.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jared.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
High and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. At the plate now, Michael Conforto. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
The pause and the 0-2. Safe at first on a bang-bang play as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Dansby Swanson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Liner into right center. That's a base hit. To the plate now, Willie Adames, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Struck out in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, catcher.
First pitch on the way.
Stevenson.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Bounce to first. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Christian Vasquez. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Vasquez tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better. But that's the book on him at this point. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So here is Whit Merrifield, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. The next batter will be Luis Robert. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw. Well, he is in there with a triple. Here's Mookie Betts. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready now is Mark Canha. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he puts it on the ground to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Jake Cronenworth. Here's the first pitch to him. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 out, nobody on. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First offering on its way.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And that misses 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
High in the air out to center field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Walsh. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Count now a ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in. Jam. Sandwich.
Again, a 1-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Next up is Justin Turner. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That just misses off the inside for ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
First pitch on the way.
The left fielder, Aaron.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next up is Max Muncie. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Vasquez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Muncie is retired. 2 down now.
The center fielder.
Now to the plate, here is Hunter Renfroe. He grounded out last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in will be Michael Conforto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Now the pitch.
Count 1-2.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Up next, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side.
Traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next, the dangerous power threat, Mitch Garver.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Garver.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the
Now
next to bat will be Willie Adames. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And there's his first base hit in this one. At the plate, Tyler Stevenson hits this one hard the other way, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, right fielder.
Joaquin Soria takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. So now it's Mark Canha.
Number 28.
As he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jake Cronenworth. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The second baseman. Whit.
Now the first pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Adames brings it in. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your back, visualizing hitting a home run.
8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And quickly, there are 2 away. Stepping in for the Jays, Mookie Betts struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And now a pitch on the way.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Kenna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Correa.
The shortstop.
He's set. Here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Correa is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Max Muncie, over 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. From the stretch. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hard hit towards center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that will end up a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Jared Walsh. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one's smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Judge is back near the monster as he makes the catch for out number 2. And stepping in, Justin Turner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to Muncie, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Striding in is Hunter Renfroe. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The center fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Julian Merriweather is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
67.
First pitch on the way.
Merriweather.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1 for count.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Hunter Renfroe is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Mitch Garver is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Waved at it. One and two to the Red Sox catcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. The 2-2. Lifted down the line in left, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
A double.
Popped up. Walsh has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Jays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Shane Bieber is the winning pitcher of record. Lance McCullers struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole